Hi, I'm Ellen. I'm the brand manager for 47 Skin, and I wanted to share my experience with acne and acne scars. I wanted to do this for a few reasons. First of all, to help you know that if you're suffering from any of those things, you're not alone. The second reason is I wanted to explain to you why skin positivity, which is something that we really strongly believe in at 47 Skin, and I wanted to explain to you why that was so important to me. I first started struggling with my skin when I was a teenager. It started off with just a few blemishes. At first it didn't really seem like that big a deal. It was when I turned about 16 that it became clear that this was not just a few blemishes, this was going to be a much bigger problem for me. So my face sort of erupted. It was all over my cheeks, around here. Luckily I didn't get any on my forehead, but it was enough to make me feel extremely self-conscious. With acne, it's not really about just how you look, but it's how you actually feel, and you can often just feel inferior. You just don't feel good enough, and you don't feel pretty enough. That is why skin positivity and feeling good about your skin is just as important as if not more important than the way that it looks. So I dealt with it in the only way that I really knew how. I went out and bought concealer and foundation, and I used to just pile it on every single day before school. The doctor prescribed me various washes and treatments. It worked to an extent, but it used to make my skin feel very dry and red, which felt like another problem to deal with as well. Once I started university, I had been prescribed a new drug called spironolactone, and that is actually a medication that they use for heart patients, but it actually has a side effect that it clears up acne. But my family and friends were, even though it's a safe drug, were getting increasingly worried about the fact that I'd been on this drug for about 2 years. So I came off it, and of course the acne came back with vengeance. I made the very big decision then at the age of 22 to go on accutane. If you've been there, it's not much fun. You can't drink, you have dry skin, but to be honest, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I had a couple of years with just the odd spot, the odd blemish. About 2 years ago, for some reason, I just had this big flare-up of acne again. I was just at the end of my tether by this point, because I thought, well, I've been on Accutane, I've been on the drug, the acne medication, the end of the road drug. So I made the pretty heartbreaking decision to go on Accutane a second time. I came through it, it cleared, which I was really happy about, but this last breakout I think had been the last straw for my skin, and I could really see all of these scars. Hyperpigmentation, ice pick scars all around sort of this area. I had this vision of myself with flawless skin. Once I'd done the Accutane, got clear skin, I would have flawless skin, because I just would. So I then decided to get laser treatment for my scars. It's really horrible, actually. Very painful. So it was just after I'd healed from the laser treatment that I first found 47 Skin. And at the time I was still getting a few blemishes, even after all of this acne treatment. So I decided to try the serum. It honestly made me feel so much better. It cleared the blemishes that I had. It did it in a way where it didn't dry out my skin, it didn't make it go red and flaky. It felt like a really nice, nourishing serum to be putting on your face. It really helped to clear up those marks that were left behind by the CO2 laser, and just kind of made me feel just so much better about those little scars on my face. Now, I'm not making this video because I want to tell you that that serum is going to work for you, because I obviously had been through a lot before I tried that, but who knows what could have happened if I'd tried this earlier. This serum might work for you amongst other things. You might need something more than that. You might need Accutane. But what we have found with so many of our customers is that it has helped them to get rid of their acne, to clear their blemishes, and it's helped them feel so much better and so much more confident about themselves. That is actually one of the best things about my job, is just seeing those reviews from those customers who it has helped, because that's what we're doing, that's why we're doing this. So no matter where you are on your journey with your skin, I really hope that this video has helped you to see your skin in another way, and just remember that flawless skin does not exist. So don't worry about the fact that your skin isn't flawless, because no one's is. Thank you so much for listening, and take care.